Hey y'all, welcome back. It is wash day and it is finally time for me to get my trim. So let's hop right into the shower. I actually already have a wash day video up. I'll go ahead and link it in the description. I was letting my conditioner sit for about 10 minutes and I'm gonna go ahead and give that a good rinse. It's so awkward filming yourself in the shower. But fresh out the shower, I'm gonna go ahead and add this Aunt Jackie leave-in. The video is kind of jumping all around, but I am making sure to add this thoroughly root to tip. And I also made sure this go around to add some grease to my edges and roots, just because last time I did this, my hair was so dry all week and I was so mad. I'm gonna go ahead and add the Aunt Jackie sealing butter to my ends for that same reason, just to make sure that my hair is nice and hydrated throughout the week. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it into 2 Polar Express twists. So if you've never seen the Polar Express, I look just like the girl. I'm gonna go ahead and put the bag right back over my head, and I use this as an excuse to go do any and everything. I actually took a nap right after this. So just getting started with my Rev Air routine. So I do actually already have a video on this. I'll make sure that that's also linked in the description. The only difference is I could not find the lid that I'm using for my halfway method. It really helps make sure that my ends get nice and straight, along with me using my rat tail comb and the chasing method. I like to use the lid with the cork material rather than the ones with the glass, or don't use any type of plastic, just so you don't burn yourself. You really just want to make sure you're nice and careful, even if you're using your hand, because the Rev Air does get pretty hot, so just be careful. It's so hard working with all of this hair and being a certified sweaty girl. Nothing is gonna stop me from sweating. I mean, I live in the South, and I guess it's genetic or whatever, but it's always hot. But Beyonce, she's always gonna have my back. I went ahead and braided my hair down just for that ultimate stretch because I wanted to make sure that my ends got the treatment. I was really focused on making sure they were as straight as possible. I mean, look at them. They look like white noise. That's so ugly. They're about to get the snip snip and they deserve it. Like, ew, so see-through. But after that, I went ahead and coated my hair again. I'm using a lot of this grease just because I have been committing to wearing my hair out and down, so it frays along the edges of my shirts pretty much every day. I want to make sure that it is as protected as possible. But length pre-trim, I think it's giving bra strap length. I can already tell that I'm going to have to get rid of at least an inch, maybe some extra, and I'm totally okay with that. It's my fault for waiting so long. And now I'm just throwing my hair into a single braid and I'm adding my favorite satin ties. I'm just going to put it underneath my bonnet and go to sleep. Okay, I'm on my way to get an oil change. I have to get this knocked out because I have to drive about 40 minutes to get my hair trimmed. And it's been a ridiculously embarrassing amount of time since I've had my oil change. I'll let you listen to the way my car sounds when I start it. No judgment. That's actually not horrible. It's pretty bad, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. It says that I haven't had an oil change since a year ago, January of 2024. I turned this car in right before I had surgery to get inspected and to get an oil change, but they never changed the oil. It's like, did they? And they just didn't update the sticker? No, because my oil change light is on. Anyways, I'm about to go knock this out. I also no longer feel any type of way about looking super girly heading over to the mechanic because at this point, I'm not about to pay for this anything. You don't get to touch my car until you tell me exactly what you're doing to it. But yes, here we go. $180, y'all. I just got robbed. I spent $100 just on the oil change, and I mean, I knew that. I called ahead, but my old place would have got me right for just 50 bucks, y'all. The catch was that I would have had to drop my car off, and I just didn't feel like waiting around, to be honest. I knew he was trying to upsell me like, duh, you're just doing your job, but the shit that he was trying to upsell me like I actually needed, And I've been saying out loud, oh, I probably need some new windshield wipers. I surely did take out my phone and say, hey, do y'all price match? And I still didn't get the exact price match, but I got an extra $10 off. Yeah, kind of sucks. But I feel like an adult. I got my shit together, and now I can go get my hair trimmed. We made it to the end of the day. I took me a lovely nap. I feel nice and energized now. I'm so excited. Let's go get my hair done. I brought my Revair. I'll probably have to redo it there. Last time, like at the beginning of the year, I told her, oh my gosh, I have a new Revair. It works really well. She's like, okay, well, why didn't you bring it? I did a new background in my room. It did cause another flare. I used like all of the energy I had left in me, but it was so worth it because it's so freaking cute. So I'm gonna start driving now. And welcome back. Thank you for coming along with my mini vlog. Actually, getting back to my roots, I used to do vlogs back in high school, so that was definitely a fun addition. But get into these results. Oh my goodness. This hair feels so strong and so juicy, so durable, so hydrated. I'm so incredibly happy with the cut, with the feel. It won't take me 8 months to do this again. So personally, I'm not into background music. As I've said before, I just feel like it can overstimulate me and sometimes take away from my focus. So let me know how you feel. I'm very interested. This is what my hair was looking like before. Like I said, that was about bra strap length, and I'm touching shoulder blade length now. I think that's totally fine, and as anticipated, this hair has a lot more volume than what we were working with before, because I did forget to put on my shower cap. Can't believe I did that. I'm high-key feeling myself. I really am. Get into it. There's nothing like a fresh cut and a fresh wash. She did a great job shaping my layers, and it usually translates to curly hair very well. I'm very excited for my next wash day. So while we're here, I figure we might as well go over my night routine. I went ahead and grabbed my Aunt Jackie's sealing butter. I love this product to death, to death, to death. So I'm going to go ahead and twist up the two front pieces that I use as my bangs. And then I like to take this middle chunk, making sure to part ear to ear horizontally rather than straight back. And this will make sure that there isn't a gap or separation in the back of my hair, because the back of my hair is my business. The back of your hair is your business, and it's everyone else's business, unfortunately. But make sure to do the same thing and putting that sealing butter on my really fragile ends and edges. And this is why I absolutely adore my natural hair. It never fails to put me in a good mood. Look how thick and strong it looks. I was struggling, I'm not gonna lie, to make sure that the ends, because it's a blunt cut, to make sure that they stayed nice and taut, but they absolutely did not overnight, and that's totally fine. I went ahead and went to bed and woke up the exact same way that I woke up yesterday. I guess I must sleep really hard on that side. You will see that side give me a little bit of trouble, but I think I was able to get it blended pretty well. I'm going in with more hair grease, but I probably should have gone in with a little bit more sealing butter to make sure that those ends that frayed at night got the moisture that they clearly wanted and needed. I can't lie, I didn't exactly end up getting the twist out that I was wanting. Right after this video finished, I ended up putting it into 2 straight back flat twists, and I left it like that for the whole day, and I think that's going to give me the curl that I'm looking for. But overall, I am very happy with it. I knew that I wasn't going to be doing anything today anyways, and I like to keep my hair up and off my shoulders as much as possible. But just looking at these before and afters, just remembering that this hair is a lot more reverted, I'm very happy with what we're looking at. I feel, of course, like I could have done a little bit better as far as getting my trim a bit earlier, but considering it's so much fuller and it's a lot happier, it's detangling a lot easier. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really enjoyed making this video. Feel free to leave some comments about when was the last time you got a trim? How much had to come off? Do you trust your stylist? How long have you known your stylist? Me and mine are like that, so however much she wants to come off is what's coming off. Anyways, feel free to like and sub, and Happy New Year. Bye! Do you want to see my hair? Sure.